Welcome to Tidbit Talkin. Have some ideas about a fictional thing, each one featuring different levels of seriousness. Spoilers, here we go. This DK thought old school obstacles would stop his working class foe now, despite those fancy new acrobatics, because all that turtle demon fighting might have left the latter too exhausted. Too bad it just made him develop the aforementioned flipping hoopla and everything. Also, Pudgy Plumber probably performs slightly different moves depending on the game, in order to work out his whole body properly. Don't want to overstrain certain muscles and all that, otherwise partying and karting might not be possible. Smaller Simeon likely built that wall around the city, while those earlier remake level kind of shenanigans were ensuing. He occasionally resorts to jostling junk over barrel throwing because such items have recently become too important for his homeland's lifestyle. Thus, they can no longer be overly weaponized. Great gorillas learned they could squeeze through tiny doors like that after observing many humans going down pipes. These magic bridge parts were likely a gift from the Mushroom Kingdom meant to ease Eldest Kong's mind by lessening imagery of typical construction sites, as in girders or whatever, by granting contractors a really big shortcut in their work. Most Massive Monkey thought water would be more of a hindrance to Captain Overalls because even his stronger species doesn't fare too well without the help of animal buddies in soaked scenarios. Current anatomically absurd ape must have bought this ship from a colossal crocodile somewhere and never bothered paying in full, setting a decades-consuming debt-based grudge into motion. Tiny booted thwomps got recruited as his crew because they're the only species variant light enough to be capable of swimming. The thought of sinking immediately after falling overboard is what motivates these knights to train effectively enough to push everybody else off without taking themselves down too. Local shrinking mushrooms are actually bananas infected by fungus, which Kongs happen to be immune to because of the potassium-fueled mystical powers contained within all their digestive systems. Also, an ethereal connection to said bending berry is what differentiates them from all other primates. These corpses one can throw at the big guy here must have been an attempt at mummification using an altered version of sorcery which turns dudes into blocks. Those energy cannons could very well be fueled by some sort of star stuff. Donkey images give the most lives at slots because the game was supposed to help him, but he was too distracted by that lady to gather those entry-enabling emblems. A couple things about this non-apparent door. 1. It can't be seen because it's all iced over. 2. If you find it by accident, that is a sign of skill, not dumb luck. He started unintentionally throwing boulders because he was only paying attention to the first syllable when being warned about rock slides and mistook them for something else. Junior didn't show up until the jungle area because after finishing that wall, he was busy building this tower for Senior. Harry Hurling Hero doesn't just immediately smack folks down when they vault themselves over there because he's actually kind of impressed such stuff happens. Those banana-infused mushrooms, of course, cause colossal Kongish, but only when they're perfectly ripe. Oh, and Giant's so strong he's knocking cargo down from that earlier shown, still airborne plane area. Endings are a pain, but all of you are fantastic. See ya.